Good morning. Welcome, Shellen.
Hi.
Hi. So let's come into a comfortable seat. You can be in the chair or you can start on the ground. Hi, Wendy. Welcome. We'll begin this morning with a few rounds of Om, sound of the universe, sound of unity. So I'll play the Shruti box for you, and remember that when we chant Om, it doesn't matter what it sounds like. So just let go of that. And instead, you can kind of close the eyes and feel the sound in your skull, in your crown of your head, like the dome of the mouth and the dome of the crown. And maybe have an intention to open to all that is and let all that is connect with you. Sitting nice and tall. You're welcome to bring the palms together at heart center. Let's inhale together. Exhale all the way out. And inhale for the sound of Om. And gently bowing your crown. Honoring this being inside. And honoring all of us here today. You can picture all 13 of us in a circle. May our light or our highest selves be victorious. Jai Bhagwan. Let's lift the hands up towards the sky, gazing up. And exhale, opening the sky dome, opening the hands out and down. Letting the hands rest, dangling down, palms facing forward. And let's begin our Dirga breath. So as you inhale, you can draw the beginning of your inhale down into your belly. And as your belly fills first, then your ribs start to expand second. And then you keep breathing all the way into the chest. So I'll just explain that a little bit further. As you inhale, send your inhale down into the belly, expanding the belly, then expand the ribs, then expand the chest at the top of your inhale. And as you exhale, try to release your breath from top to bottom, letting the belly release the breath last. So you inhale, filling up. Exhale from top to bottom. And just continue this in seated mountain. Find a balance in your breath between effort and ease. Make the transitions of your breath slow. The top of the inhale and the bottom of the exhale. Those little moments of transition. And when you're ready, we'll add on the Ujjayi sound. Ujjayi means victory. You can contract the throat slightly so that you can hear your breath sounding like the ocean. In this way, you're able to control the speed and the quality of your breath. And let's set a collective intention to keep this breath throughout our practice. So keep this breath as you come to standing. Today, we'll work our way from standing to seated. You can bring the chair in front of you with the seat facing away. Coming into standing mountain. Now notice, do you still have the same quality of breath? Can you pick a spot to gaze and let your eyes rest there? Like you have kind, soft eyes. On an inhale, draw the energy up through your center, bringing the palms together and reaching them up. Exhale, opening the arms out and down. The next time that you exhale, opening the arms out to the side, give a little bend in the knees. Inhale, you scoop up. Palms eventually touch, reaching up. You can even gaze up at the top of your inhale, exhale as the arms reach out, bend the knees. Other way, inhale, reach the arms out and up, getting tall. Exhale, let your fingertips touch, but your palms are gently separated as you bring the energy down, bending into the knees. For those of you who haven't met him, this is Frisky. Good. This time, as the hands come down, bring them to the back of the chair. Reach your sitting bones back and start to fold your heart towards the chair. Your elbows are bent, and just walk it out, bending one knee and then the other, like you're sinking into each hip. Good. Bring your knees to center and walk your feet back into downward dog. Stretch back like you're stretching like a dog. And then let your heart start to melt down. Let your head relax. Take a breath here. Find a gaze point on the ground or at the feet. And when you're ready, bend one knee, sinking into the hip, and then switch. Good. Bring your knees to center, gazing forward. And just gently, you're pressing down into the chair, not pulling it towards you, but pressing down. Start to lean your heart forward towards a little plank. Good, and sink it back. Bend both knees slightly. Draw the heel of your left foot towards your right foot and lean onto this left foot. Step your right foot up to the chair and inch your toes a little bit forward, bending into your front knee and straightening your back leg. Now lengthen up through your heart center. Tuck your tailbone and draw the fronts of your ribs back towards your spine. Let's interlace all the fingers except for the pointers. This can be in front of the heart, or you can reach it up. Now that you're in the pose, can you relax the legs? Can you slow the breath down a smidge? And can you soften the eyes? Inhale, getting taller. Exhale, hands release to the chair. We're going to lean forward onto the front foot. Make sure there's a little bit of space between the front foot and the chair. So lean forward, standing on that front foot. Reach your back foot back as you press into the chair and lift your heart. Good, and we'll take a few dog breaths here, cleansing the body with breath. Stick your tongue out and pant like a dog. Inhale deeply through the nose, reach your right arm forward. Exhale here. Right arm is reaching away from that back foot. Good, one more breath. Lower the arm down. Bend the front knee. Lower your back toes down. Reaching back through the back heel. You're opening the back calf. Bounce with it a little bit. Good. When you're ready, lean back, step back, downward dog. Let the head relax. Sigh it out. Bend the knees slightly and draw your right heel to your left foot. Lean onto that right foot. Step your left foot forward up to the chair and just inch your toes forward. Bending into your front knee, your back leg is straight. Lengthening up through the heart, tucking your tailbone under, draw your rib cage back towards your spine. Interlace all the fingers except for the pointers. Again, draw this to your heart or up over the crown. What can you let go of? What can you relax in this pose? Victory over tension. Can you soften the eyes? Inhale to gaze up, lengthening a little taller. Exhale, hands come to the back of the chair. Inch your front foot back a little bit. Lean forward and reach your back toes back. Lift up through your heart. 15 dog breaths, sticking out the tongue and panting. Inhale deeply through the nose. Reach your left arm forward and up. Exhale here. 2 more breaths. You're lengthening along the diagonal. Beautiful. Let your left hand come down. Lower your back toes, reaching back through the heel, and just bounce with it a little bit. You're opening that back calf. Good. This time we'll step it up. Inhale to step up. Exhale, lower the foot down. Inhale, reaching out and up. Fingertips touch. Exhale, gently bending the knees. Smoothing out any scattered energy. One more. Release the hands with the palms facing forward, straightening the legs, coming into mountain. If we were to stay in mountain and just breathe through our entire class, it would probably be even harder than what we do in waves. So let's spend 1 minute just standing in good posture with the shoulders relaxing back and down. The knees are just gently soft. Keeping your breath. Bring your palms together, honoring this moment. And release. Turn your chair so the seat is facing you. Inhale, gathering energy up the center line. Exhale, opening the sky dome and folding. Bring your hands to the chair. Inhale, gazing forward. Exhale, walk it back. You're in a lower downward dog. Stretching those sitting bones back like a puppy dog. Now just nod your head yes. And then shake it no. Good, and now look forward and start to glide your heart forward over your hands. Glide your shoulders down the back. Press back through the heels of the feet. Stay here or let the hips come to the chair. Lengthen up through your heart in up dog. On an exhale, down dog. Draw your left heel towards your right foot. Step your right foot up. Inhale, lift the heart, tuck the tailbone, hands interlace except for the pointer fingers. Stay here or reach it up. Sinking in. Inhale to get taller. Exhale, start to lean forward but reach your hips back. Hands can come into airplane wings or interlace them, reaching them behind you. Smile with it, one more breath. Slowly release the arms, let the hands come to the chair. Lift your back heel. Step back. Stay here or inhale, high plank. Stay in plank or on your next inhale, come into up dog. When you're ready, down dog. Glide your right heel to your left foot. Step your left foot up. Inhale, lift the heart, tuck the tailbone. Hands come to the heart or up towards the sky. How much can you drop in? Good. Start to release the arms, reaching them back. Reach those sitting bones back. Good. So you're gently folding, press into both feet. Hands are like airplane wings or they interlace. Good. You're balancing here, stimulating bone density. Nice and slow with control. Keep pressing into the feet as you bring the hands to the chair. Good job. Lift your back heel. Nice. Step it back. Downward dog. Play with it. You can hang out in down dog. You can take a plank or an up dog. Just keep your breath. Gazing forward, walk it up, gentle bow. And slightly bend the knees. And start to lift your head up. On an inhale, scoop the energy up through the center line. Reaching up. On an exhale, open, charge that space around you as the arms come out and down. And we're back in mountain again. Take an inhale with me through the nose. Exhale, sigh it out. And let's bring the chair to center and we'll sit down. Sit near the front of your chair so you have space behind your back. Good. And reach the arms out to the sides. And then let the elbows bend. Bring the hands to the shoulders, fingers in front, thumbs behind. And if this isn't possible for you, you might look more like this, which is fine. Or you might want to do this. We're going to twist side to side. So for some of you, this might be more comfy. Okay, ready? Inhale, twist to the left. Exhale, twist to the right, and let your head follow with you. Good, and relax into it. Just let it be a little bit of a movement instead of trying to twist to your full capacity. It's like you're just wringing out your spine left and right. And it's gentle. Good, now slow it down. Keep twisting, but release the arms and try to bring one hand to one knee, one hand to the back of the chair, and then vice versa. When you're ready, unwind, coming to center. Little circles. Shoulders glide back and down. Open the feet nice and wide. You might shift your sitting bones back slightly and let your hands rest on the tops of the knees. Good, okay, we're gonna get into this inner line of the legs and the groin. So as you lean forward a little bit, just notice you might have to shift your toes a little bit forward, just so that you're balanced here. Good, and you're pressing into the knees a little bit with your hands as you lengthen forward, and you're not trying to create pain. So if you're feeling pain, back off a little bit and find a spot where you can comfortably be here and keep your breath. Good. Now very subtly, just lean a little bit side to side. Yeah, and then you can start to make it a little bit bigger. You're dipping down through center, and then you're coming up and looking to the side. Good, and make it a little bit slower. Really lengthening. The next time that you come to center, pause here. Good, you can stay right here. Let's take about 3 breaths, or some of you might like to bring the hands to the ground and fold. So I'm going to continue to demo the hands on the knees. Just breathe wherever you end up. If you're hanging forward, really let the head go. You can nod the head yes a little bit, maybe circle it. Good, last breath. If the hands are on the ground, bring them up to the knees, riding your inhale up. Good, exhale, lean your right forearm onto your right leg. Now this might be enough. You can actually press your left hand down into the left thigh, and you'll feel this whole area lengthening. Okay, so this might be enough. Let's bring our right hand into Gyan Mudra, pointer finger and thumb touch. Good, now if you'd like to, you can lift this left arm up to the sky. Try to open your heart like you're rotating your heart upward towards the ceiling. It's not going to face the ceiling, but it will face the side. Good, and now reach these left fingertips over your head. Yeah, send your breath into this whole left side of the body. Notice how you can still move the head and neck. You're not crunching here. Inhale up. Exhale, other side. First, just press your right hand down into the right thigh. It's amazing how the subtlest things can make a difference. I invite you to stay here or reach the right arm up. Open that heart a little bit more, rotating it up. Good. Reach through that right arm, reach it over the head. Find space. Good. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, release. Walk the feet to center. Hands are on the knees. Circle the whole torso. If you're too close to the back of the chair, just inch forward. Pick a spot to gaze, maybe at the ground. And again, can you soften the gaze, having those. So here's what I like, you can keep circling. Here's what I like to think about when I soften my gaze. It's as if I'm looking through my eyes from a starting point that's farther behind. That might not make any sense, but to someone, it might be like, oh. So I think a lot of times we have like an intense gaze because we're living a very intense life. And it's almost like we're looking from this very front of the eyes. And if you can kind of draw your attention backwards, you can switch the direction that you're circling now. Draw your attention backwards as if you're looking forward, but from a place that's like at the back of the head, gazing through the eyes. Inhale your spine to center. Hold the breath at the top. Lift your pelvic floor. Exhale, relax. Inhale deeply, hold the breath, lift the pelvic floor. Exhale, relax. One more time. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Keep your same gaze point. And very subtly circle the nose. And let the circles get bigger. And you might start to shift your gaze point around. Make your circles small again. And reverse the direction. Starting small and getting bigger. And draw the circles to be small again. And release. Seated mountain. Palms facing forward. May our light or highest selves be victorious. In a sense, may we remember our higher part of ourselves. And drawing the palms together, honoring yourself and each other. Coming into Shavasana, final resting pose. You can rest in the chair or on the ground. If you'd like to rest on the ground, feel free to lay down on your mat. Maybe cover the body with a blanket. I'm going to sit up near you just to be closer to you and hold space. So when we practice yoga, we might be putting in a certain amount of effort in the beginning. And then we let go of that effort and we let go of the outcome or any reasons that we might be practicing. And we just absorb whatever gifts might come. This is our time of absorbing, of letting go. So the more that you can surrender, even surrender your intentions, the more that your channels will open to receiving. You can close the eyes and soften the backs of the eyes. And relax all the skin on the forehead. As if your skin on the forehead is spreading from the center out towards the temples. Allow the tip of the tongue to relax. Let the sides of the tongue widen in the mouth. And maybe the dome of the mouth can rise slightly. The lips might gently separate, letting the jaw soften. Imagine both of your ears softening. And the skin around the ears, where your ears attach to the body, imagine that softening. Allow every contact point where your body is touching the chair or the earth to sink and release. Imagine all of the skin on the body, all of your skin encasing your body, being radiant, radiantly glowing. and just rest completely here. I'll sing you a blessing and then we'll rest in silence. Om Namah Shivaya Gurave Sachidananda Murtaye Nishprapanchaya Shantaya Niralambaya Tejase Om Namah Shivaya Gurave Sachidananda Murtaye Nishprapanchaya Shantaya Niralambaya Tejase Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. beginning to deepen your breath. You're welcome to stay in Shavasana as we close out, or you can make your way to seated if you're lying down. We'll seal this practice the same way that we invoked it, the sound of Om. You can visualize us in a circle, maybe seeing us filled with light. Bring the palms to heart center and lifting the heart. You can just listen or join in with me. Inhale for Om. May the light within me, the light within you, the light within us all be remembered. May it be victorious, reminding us of the truth of each moment so that we can ride the waves of changes in life with ease, maybe even with a sense of adventure. Jai Bhagwan. Namaste. Let's just bring the hands up like we did as we started, opening them out and down, circling back to the heart. Thank you all for being here today. Thank you for practicing with me. Judy, Lowry, Tom, Kathy, Shellen, welcome back. Melinda.
Thank you.
Nancy, Ron, Ellen, Allie, Ruth. Namaste, namaste.
Namaste. Thank you. It's so good to be back.
Thanks, Shellen.
After the eye recovery, my knee was acting up and I was afraid to push it, but the stuff
Yeah.
you were doing at the beginning today, I'm going to keep doing that, was wonderful for it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, it's really, I know sometimes it can be hard to take that, like, when you have to take care of yourself and you have to take care of yourself in the way of not doing certain things, and that can be
Mhm.
really hard mentally.
Yes.
So just like props to you, like to for doing that, because I know that's not easy for
I
anyone
did it
ever.
slowly. I did certain things really slowly, the circles and stuff, working the knee back into shape and icing it and whatever. And yesterday was the first good day, so I was really excited to be here today.
Good. Good.
We enjoyed your kitty cat. He was helping.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
He
Oh,
was so cute.
What's the cat's name again?
his name is Frisky, and he
He is.
doesn't. Yeah, he is. He is his name. I know. He doesn't always join us for yoga because usually if I'm here, he's outside. So
He touched your leg, he was.
yeah, you know, at one point I think he was on the chair and he was like, "Hello."
Yeah, at one point I thought he was demonstrating the pose for her.
Oh my gosh, so funny.
It was cute.
Yeah,
It was cute. Thank you very much.
you're welcome.
See you.
Good job
Bye-bye.
today, everyone.
Sorry I was late. I don't know why. I just kept clicking that link and it just wouldn't do anything.
Oh, okay. That's okay, Ellen. You were only like, I think we started like a couple minutes late and then you were a couple minutes after that.
I don't know what
Thank
happened.
you. Bye-bye.
So